How have you seen the medium of television evolve over the years into this golden age of TV we're experiencing now?
Well, it's happening so quickly that it's like a dialed up kind of evolution. I mean, if you said, asked me, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, are there going to be TV series that won't even be on a network, either cable or otherwise, and you're going to be watching them? I would say I just don't see that happening that quickly. It's actually really amazing. It's an amazing time to be on television. I think that the stories, the storylines, the characters are all getting more and more interesting, more and more complex. As a result, audiences are really, really, demanding a high level of performance and of writing. And it really is I think it's kind of a function of the writers. The writers are king in television. I think they probably got a little frustrated with what was going on in the films and said, well, I'm going to go into a situation where I'm not just a hired gun. I'm going to be running the whole show, and that's where they are. They're on TV.
What's the challenge of trying to one up what you guys have been able to do now over 2 seasons with the following?
Well, the challenge to me is to do something that's fresh, new, and surprising, but not to lose the appreciation of our kind of core group of fans who have come to want thrills and scares and shocking stuff. That's the challenge.
We've seen a lot of television shows migrate to video games. What would the following video game be if you were in charge?
Oh, wow. I never even thought about that. That would be an interesting one. I mean, I find that my joke with my characters that I say, well, I spend most of my time coming around corners, So I think there would be a lot of coming around corners.
Did you play games at all growing up?
I have to tell you, I'm old enough that really pinball was my game. That's a real man's game, You have to really use your body.
As long as you don't tilt, right?
As long as you don't tilt.